Hi everyone, Reaper's Lair here. So from where we last left off in the game, I believe we were still busy with the joining the Mages Guild recommendations. So the next one we're going to do is Coral. The city of Coral, which is located over here. Let's begin. Alright, so according to this... Okay, I just ignore this for now. We will be doing the main quest, but we're definitely not going to do it right now. Need to get our build set up a bit more first. Mr. Guard, what's up? Nothing to see here, no crimes being committed, thank you very much. Just wait until a reasonable time, when everyone's awake, and then we can begin.
Good to see you.
Ah, Monsieur Tikius.
What is it, associate? Do you need something?
Yes, I'd like a recommendation, please.
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
Okay, sounds good. What can you tell me about Irana?
She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after, and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here, spreading her lies.
It sounds reasonable. Our loyalty should be to the guild. We can always come back later and see what, where her issues lead.
Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
The Fighters Guild is a good place to go if...
Okay, when we come back to
Morning.
hand in the quest, there's a few things I
What's
want to
new
buy
with
from
you?
those mages there.
Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
Say hell yeah.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can, and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tikius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
How can I...
Yeah, please.
new
Hello,
with you?
I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
Yeah, pleased to meet you.
Likewise. I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
What can you tell me about your mother?
My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral.
Ah, a general goods merchant. Nice, nice. What do you know about Irana?
All I heard is that she's looking for some sort of book. You'll have to talk to her if you want to know more.
That's fair.
Good day.
I saw a mud crab.
As I was saying, I hope Irana doesn't try to reward me with, a book, since I'm apparently illiterate. Okay, so we need to go up. No, that's Battlehorn Castle. Oh, wait. We need to tell what's his name, Tikius first, according to the quest log, which is the Fingers of the Mountain quest. Irana's asked me to bring a book. Okay, translated. I need to tell Tikius, and he'll tell us to go get the book.
How goes it?
What do you want?
Fingers of the Mountain.
What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble.
Fair enough.
Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
Have you ever
Let's
thought of
get it
joining the
done.
Fighters Guild?
Well met.
Okay, we should have it as a map marker now. Yes, there we go. So I think the easiest way is to go to the stables and then just make our way up from there. Fortunately, we can go invisible, so provided we just pay attention, we should be alright. Shouldn't be assaulted by anything. At least until we're good and proper ready to be assaulted. Wow, that was... What the hell? Excuse me. Let's try not to discover that mine. I really, really don't want to discover that mine. If we do, we're going to probably have to end up exploring it. I like to try and only explore things once I discover them. That way, every icon that's on the map, unless it was put there by a quest or something before the game started or whatever, we discover it ourselves and we explore it. Like at the moment we discover it. So now I can be sure that everything that's been marked on the map has been fully cleared. That's another thing that I want to do during this playthrough. I want us to clear everything, at least once. Obviously we can go back and farm if we want to, but that'll be for probably when we start getting into the Shivering Isles, which I've never really played much of. That's about it. Oh yeah, invisibility. Whoa, I need to keep that up, because most enemies at this point will probably be able to one or two shot us. We don't want that. Best avoid conflict right now. Don't worry, later on we'll be dropping everything pretty much in more or less one hit with a few prep spells, but it'll work. And it'll feel great. Magic in this game feels really nice. There should be a road or something that could lead us to Cloud Top, as opposed to us doing this wonky climbing thing. It's fine. We shall endure. Come on now. My philosophy is, if you want to be able to climb up something, generally if grass grows there, you can walk there. Generally. If the grass is just out of reach like this one, it's trolling me, then it's a little bit more complicated. But again, we shall endure. Yeah, that's a bit more level. Here we go. Okay, I think if we follow this road, we should be okay. Every time I do this quest, I seem to end up getting to Cloud Top in a different way, from a different direction. What did we just discover? Oh, Cloud Top. Okay, that's fine. Here we have a not so healthy looking person. Okay, I got Fingers of the Mountain. I now need to return it to Tikius. Or I could take it to Irana, but I won't be doing that. You can always get the book back later. You're not locking yourself out of anything. I'm just more concerned with actually getting the guild mission done.
Can you spare a coin?
Dude, I'm probably more broke than you are right now.
Greetings to you.
What's going on?
Come back later.
I heard there were some goblins around here.
Ah, Tikius.
What? Yes?
Okay, here's that book you wanted.
You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please.
Can you seriously just be like, no, I don't have it?
Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
Okay, that's good. Next on the list of quests we need to complete, we need to do Bruma, I believe. Just select join the Mages Guild. That'll show us which ones we haven't done yet. Yeah, Bruma. The Bruma one is quite fun.
Why, hello there. You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor.
Well, she's quite nice. I do need a recommendation.
A recommendation? From me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
Okay. Jaskar.
He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volanaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
That seems really fair. I hope he's not, like, dead or something.
Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
I will do.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
Sure, what's up?
Volanaro, at your service. Need a spell? Need an item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all.
Okay, can you tell me where Jaskar is?
You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right?
That sounds fun. What is it?
That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar.
Okay, tell me more about the prank.
Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar.
All right.
Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Okay, then. Damn. Okay, so let's set our quest to the Bruma recommendation. Just so we can, you know, follow the trackers if we ever need to. Not like I haven't done this a million times before. Oh, these are just free for the taking. I guess then we will. Wait, how much space do I have? Got enough. Mystery of Talaria. We'll take that one too. Okay, so this one is very easy, but I do believe we have a open very easy, and that's open easy. It doesn't really matter. Wow, the lag was real with that one. Okay, I got it. No need to be sneaking around anymore, looking suspicious. And now we close the door. That's how we found it. Good manners, people. Good manners. And Volinaro was in here and is no longer. All this stuff is marked as steel, so we're not going to take any of it yet. I don't know if there's anyone who doesn't know this, but later on I'm going to show you a way to steal stuff right in front of people, like right in front of them while they're looking at you. Was that Jaskar? Yeah, okay, I guess the jig's up. He's actually invisible, just wandering around the guild. So occasionally you can run into him. It's actually quite funny. One time I was trying to talk to someone and I accidentally activated Jaskar. He's like, "Get away from me, you'll spoil everything," or something like that, which is really quite funny. He's a Khajiit. I just love their accents.
An honor, to be sure.
Indeed. This is easy money. We might as well do it. I think that's about everything. These things we'll come back for later. Just gives us a bit of XP for reading that for the first time. Okay, what does the quest log say to do? I'll just give it to him.
Have you pulled that little prank yet?
Yes, I have.
You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then. I'll just take that from you. Meet me here in the living quarters, just after 10 p.m.
You got it, buddy. Okay, so we only need to wait a little while. Alright, it's after 10.
Ready to find Jaskar?
Yep.
Just watch. You'll see.
Okay.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me. Oh, please don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just got tired of Jean lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway, so you can tell her you found me.
Well, it was kind of funny, but she doesn't seem that bad. She's actually quite nice.
Finding ways to confuse her just never gets old for me. It's good practice of our skills, too. But it's mostly just funny.
A little mean, but still hilarious.
Be seeing you.
What do you think
Well
of her?
met. She won't figure this out for weeks. It's times like this I enjoy what I do.
Okay.
You too.
Yeah, we'll check if they sell spells later. Any spells that I need for the build, I'll show you guys where to get it and who to get it from. But that's not the focus of this video. We need to finish the missions first, so that we can just get into the Arcane University where we'll be able to craft spells.
Any luck finding Jaskar?
Yes, indeed.
Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out.
Yes, I look forward to that day. Thank you.
Farewell.
Bye-bye. I'll be off. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'll take those as well. And that's just for good luck. Bit of light reading on the road, you know. I might be in the air. And the last one is Shadenal. This one's quite cool. Actually, come to think of it, we're bound to be overburdened because of something that happens in this quest. I think it's best if we wait and find a general goods merchant. Most shops are open by 8 AM.
Who will help an old beggar?
Another inn. Oh, these two must have fierce competition. Orbis and goods. Yeah, I think this is a general goods merchant. She's an orc. They're generally quite rude, so their disposition is going to be pretty low to us. But we have charm spells for that. So we use Captivate and Mesmerize and Grasp.
Borba Grauzgaj. We've got everything the adventurer needs. I'm an old adventurer myself, and I know what's wanted.
Got a bit of a green halo there.
Well, have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Okay, I do actually doubt the validity of that statement, but let's see. I doubt I'll be able to sell her anything for this price, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Oh, it worked. Okay, let's bump it up a notch then.
That's more than I would usually pay.
And hopefully you will pay more still.
That's a good deal.
Try to get as much money out of this deal as you can. I mean, in real life, you would want a good deal, so there's no reason to not get it here.
That's a good deal.
I think 55 might really be pushing it.
No deal.
Yeah. Okay, so 54 is her sweet spot with the current spells that we have. Yes, that sounded wrong. No, don't judge me. Why am I carrying a pelvis? You can, here, have a pelvis. Okay. No, not that one, but okay, sure, whatever.
Hi.
Okay, that could be handy. Ease burden. Let's learn it. That could be quite handy, especially for the mission we're about to do. And nothing else. So we can sell ease burden to him now. Some extra
What do you
money.
want? Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest? An excellent bargain.
Alright. That seems to be... How much are we on? 20 out of 200.
Thank you. Come again.
Okay, we should just barely be able to pull this off.
Good day.
Good day. Okay. And then I always used to have trouble finding this guild. It's like it's well hidden. Haha. Well hidden. Here it is. Okay. Ah, there we go.
Greetings, honored friend.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
Unfortunately, I really am.
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
It kind of depends what that entails, but sure.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving.
Oh, there's no excusing this. This guy's a rude asshole. He's just a rude asshole. I think it's because he thinks that we're not, you know, very obviously aligned with necromancers. You know, I mean, we definitely are. We like necromancy in this game. Just, it's not very obvious, I guess.
Take care.
I'm Dietsan, magician, Mages Guild, that is.
You looking a little stressed. Are you okay?
Don't tell me Falcar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falcar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falcar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
Be seeing you. Okay, so let's wait a while. Hope she's still standing right next to him.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, yeah, she's still not good. She's literally right above him. Try 9. Okay. He doesn't appear to be
Great.
around.
I'm Dietsan, magician, Mages Guild, that is.
Wonderful. Recommendation?
We can talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falcar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you?
I'll do my best.
Be careful, associate.
I generally am. Okay, so that well we passed on the way here, that's the mission. We need to get in there, I think. Okay, so she gave us the spell buoyancy, gives us water breathing for 30 seconds and feather for, 5 points for 30 seconds. So, but I believe with our current setup, we have 20 out of 200. You'll see. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, we have to actually cast it for it to work. Okay, he doesn't need his gold anymore. Okay, make this my active quest. Let's climb out.
How can I help you today, friend?
Hi. No, wrong person. Where is Dietsan? Ah, still here.
Yes, I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, associate. It may affect your recommendation.
Okay.
Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part.
Yeah, that is pretty messed up.
I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone. And after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falcar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falcar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council.
That's fair. Let's go do that. But before we do, let's talk about Vidkun here. That's Seems a horrible way to die. Basically, that ring gives you a burden effect of 150. So because I can currently carry 200 and I already had 20 out of that, it would have been 170. Luckily, it was 170 out of 200. If it had been more than 200, I would have been stuck down there. But that's where that buoyancy spell comes in handy, because it gives you a bit of extra feather, which would have basically made it 205. Plus it lets you breathe underwater, so that's nice. I'm assuming Vidkin did not have that. So yeah, really that sucks.
It's such a shame. He didn't deserve to die like that.
No, he didn't. No one does. That's just messed up.
Be seeing you.
Okay, so let's get rid of this ring. I don't see the need to be carrying it around. See here, 150 burden, which is why we're 170 out of 200 now. But we drop it and we're back down to 20. And now we can loot this stuff, which is very, very handy. And don't mind if we do. It's not marked as steel, so again, free money. By the way, these crystal balls are not worth it. They weigh 3 and they're worth 5. So it's terrible gold to weight ratio. Soul gems we just always take.
Greetings.
They don't generally weigh very much and can be sold for a pretty penny.
Hi there. It's my pleasure. Please continue.
I misclicked. My bad.
Take care.
Okay, so now we need to search Falco's room. There's going to be quite a few things in there we can take that are valuable. Also not marked as steel. There's a lantern. But I'll be using magic to light my way, so this is a pure mage build. We don't use weapons here. Excuse me, damn. Yeah, rice we can sell. Gold is gold. Here we go. Potions are usually very, very good because they have a high gold to weight ratio. And so are ingredients. Ooh, those backpacks, they're worth quite a bit. So if you do have Masco's mod installed, always pick them up. I just don't like the way they look on my character, so I just prefer to sell them. Again, pure mage playthrough, so I can always use a feather spell if necessary. And later on, when we run out of stuff to level, we'll be leveling strength, which also increases the amount of carry weight that you have. Ew. Why don't they just call it pork shoes? That sounds better. Ooh, another backpack. Okay, so these ones are easy. As you know, we have a minor latch crack, which is able to open easy drawers. Hey, and it didn't even lag that time. Found black soul gems. Should take them to D10. I wish there was a way to store these things. We're really gonna need black soul gems very soon, actually. But unfortunately for the quest, we have to hand them in. Back here, I wonder. Ooh, hello. Okay, just empty baskets. Not gonna help us much. Wait a minute. No, never mind. Ooh, another backpack. Okay, we're really making a big score here. I generally also want to purchase, like, no, not generally, I want to purchase every home in the game. And those that were added by the DLCs, like, there was a Battlehorn Castle, you can upgrade them. So I want to be doing that too.
Greetings, conjurer.
Yes?
Can I borrow D10 for a second? Thank you.
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. Alright, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate.
Okay. Okay, we got all the recommendations we needed. Now we can go to the Arcane University and speak to Raminus Polus. I call him Poli. I don't know why. Just funny, I guess. Alright. Arcane University, here we come. Oh, that is just terrible. It's still raining, but at least you guys can see now. He's still not out. I think he shows up at around 9 a.m. There we go.
Hi. Hello, associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required.
Yes, I did.
I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of apprentice and grant you the robe of the apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
Nice. And that leveled us, so that's even better. Okay, let's see what this robe does for us. Okay, so it will fortify willpower 2 points on self. Considering we don't really have anything else, this will do for now. It still counts as clothing, so it doesn't affect our spell effectiveness, which is good. We always want that at 100. I'm not aware of any way to put it beyond 100, but that would be kind of cool. Okay, so let's level, and then I'm going to call it a day for this episode. Okay, so always intelligence, willpower, and speed. It's going to help a lot. As for magic, we got illusion to 50. It won't go any higher because of the way the skill mod works right now. I think we need to be a higher level. We'll be able to level that again. But for now, destruction and illusion. So I think this will go to 49. Yeah, and then we'll need to train it. In the meantime, though, alteration, because I hate the lockpicking minigame. I can't stand it. It's atrocious. Some people like it, and power to you, but it's not for me. Okay, so we'll call it a day there. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe if you feel I've earned it. And yeah, we'll be continuing on again very soon.